What's up, guys? My name is Gabe, and welcome back to the Trojan Blade. Welcome back to a brand new video. This is the morning after instant reaction to USC's 38-17 win over the Northwestern Wildcats. Apologize for not having this video up last night. If you guys didn't see my post here on YouTube or Twitter, I do have the flu, and it is absolutely kicking my ass. So, gonna do the best I can to get through this. Might have to take a few breaks in between. So if it sounds choppy or a little odd at any times, I do apologize beforehand. But yeah, taking a look at this game, man, Jaden Mayava might have his limitations. He might throw a bad pick every now and then, but I don't know how you don't just love that kid. Hustling down the field the way he did. Putting his body on the line to separate the ball from that defender. That's one of the best effort plays I've ever seen at USC, let alone from a quarterback. And I really feel like that woke the entire team up, because from that point on, we pretty much dominated the game. If your quarterback's out there running around and giving full effort, launching himself into people, then as a defender, you have no excuse. You have to do the same thing. And what we saw from the defense in this one, I guess just pivoting over there real quick, when this was an even or even a close game, our defense looked really bad. Really soft in the run game, really soft on third down. But the second we started to pull away, when that 14-point swing happened with the forced fumble, that changed the entire game. That allowed our defense to pin their ears back, and Northwestern couldn't call their offense the same way. But what we saw on those first two drives, that's a lot of what we're going to see against Iowa. And I'll be honest right now, I would be stunned if Iowa doesn't run the ball for 250 plus yards on this USC defense. We have to hope that our offense can score and score a lot in that game, because I have a feeling our defense is going to have a really hard time getting off the field. But overall on the day, I thought we continued to see the very good play of DeCarlos Nicholson. I thought Desmond Stevens looked really solid. The only real concern, like personnel-wise, I had in this game was once again the interior of the defensive line, particularly with Tompkins and Silver. I mean, we know what to expect from Keyshawn Silver at this point, but every week it's just pretty mediocre. Jakeem Stewart once again makes those flash plays that just blow your mind. Unlimited ceiling on that kid. We did see more rotation at cornerback. We saw 26 snaps from Braylon Conley, and it was a real roller coaster ride with him. When he was able to come up and play a screen or play the run, he was very good, very physical. But they were picking on him, and he was the weak link in the corners for sure. He just has to get better as a coverage corner because he has the physicality, he has the athleticism, he has all the tools. He just really needs to put it together. And as well as a guy like Marcellus Williams has developed and learned under this coaching staff, I do feel like we are going to see that from Braylon Conley as well. But again, overall for the defense, that start was just dreadful. But when the game flipped, when they couldn't just run their normal conservative offense that was just nickel and diming us, and they really started to take more shots, then this defense was really able to make some adjustments and fully clamp down. So that was very good to see. But moving over to the USC offense, we know what to expect at this point. Against these kinds of teams, we're going to have a ton of success, and we saw that in this game. Makai Lemon's back to being Makai Lemon. They were not able to stop him like the Irish and Cornhuskers were. Jacoby Lane appears to be back as well. He got his highlight reel catch. He was making a bunch of tough catches along the sidelines. Very good game from number 8. Glad to see him back. The tight ends were finally reintroduced into the passing game. King Miller once again continues to show why he's one of the best running backs in the entire country, even as a true freshman walk-on. And every single time he broke one of those runs to the outside, it just seemed like Tanook Hines had his hands on somebody. That kid's effort in the blocking game does not go unnoticed. He didn't do much as a receiver in this game, only 1 catch for 10 yards. But his performance in the blocking game, that says so much to me about him and the kind of player he is. But when you go through the box score, I mean, this wide receiver group, or just the pass catchers, I guess, it's really defined this year. You had Makai Lemon go 11 for 161 and a touchdown. Jacoby Lane 7 for 74 and a touchdown. Late McCree had 3 for 52. Tanook and Walker each had a catch, and King Miller had 2 as well. And that's it. Whereas previous years, we'd have like 7, 8, or 9 guys catching balls. That's not the case this year. Only 3 wide receivers caught passes in this game. Jaden Mayava on the day was good, I would say. He's finally realized that he's 6'4", 230, and he can run people over and be very, very physical. It was great to see him finally put that shoulder down and really run someone over to score that touchdown. And his legs continued to be a timely threat in this game. His mechanics were much more sound. He did have a few high throws, a few misses. The interception was just really, really bad. He just locked onto his target pre-snap, stared him down, threw the ball right to the defender who was dropping. But other than that, he was very, very good. He was once again the point guard in this one. He ran the offense. He got a little out of control and chaotic a few times, but when he stayed within himself, he was very good, very efficient, and did a good job of putting points on the board. Just a few more things on the running backs. Brian Jackson still looks hurt to me. He doesn't even look close to 100%. And man, Harry Dalton's got a little juice to him. Only 3 carries for 19 yards. He did have a 12-yard run. I like the way he looks. With running backs, there's just a way they can move or a way they see the field, and you can just tell that they're going to be a really good player, and he's definitely one of those for me. So yeah, on the day, good win. Nothing groundbreaking, nothing that rewrites the script for what USC is going to be this year. A game we were favored by 2 scores, and a game where we took care of business and covered. So all in all, very good day at the office. Does this do anything to change my outlook on what's going to happen in Eugene? No, not really. But this Iowa game is going to be an absolute bitch. And I know a lot of you, including Lincoln Riley, are really upset at the schedule and the way that the Big Ten did it, where we went on the road to Nebraska and then had a short week. But we're also getting an extra day to prepare for Iowa. So it works both ways. With this new look Big Ten, a lot of teams have oddities with the schedule and stuff like that. So I don't really think complaining about it's going to do any good. But yeah, 7-2, USC 38, Northwestern 17. Good win. I'm going to go edit this, and then I'm probably going to sleep for the rest of the day. Hope you guys have a good one. Appreciate you being here. You guys are all awesome, and as always, take care and fight on.